To show you my ability to base learning design on evidence-based methodologies, I'd like to show you some web pages in a fully completed product. This is a unit called Apply Legal and Ethical Parameters to Nursing Practice. So you can see there are a number of modules, and we are in the module called Ethics. And the web page is Ethical Concepts. This particular page, the purpose of it is simply to introduce some concepts to the students. So it's basically a presentation of terms and their definitions. There is no need for moving parts or any distracting elements. A simple click on each term is enough to maintain an adult learner's interest. The next page shows a similar element, which at my workplace at the moment we call an accordion. And this time it is used to present a sequence, a process, a series of steps. So given the serious nature of the topic and the need for a linear presentation, I kept it simple. However, by the action of having to click and reveal each step, learners can practice memorizing and have autonomy by choosing when to read, when to hide, when to reveal. This page is in the same module, Ethics, and in the same unit, Apply Legal and Ethical Parameters to Nursing Practice. At the end of this module, I wrote and designed 3 self-check activities. The content writer had actually not done this, yet I saw it necessary to consolidate the uptake of new knowledge. Now this one has 11 questions, unfortunately, but my goal was to limit them to 10 as a maximum. This is deliberate because learner fatigue sets in and research shows too much reading on one web page, especially with the use of hidden elements, doesn't improve learner outcomes. The third self-check activity, this one, is more of a performance one, with students having to consider what they would do in these compromising situations. And of course, the decisions should be based on what they've just learned. This matches many theories of learning which support the idea that students have to do in order to retain what they know, or the principle of application if you want to use one of Merrill's principles. And of course, students need feedback as they go, so this page meets that need. The final page I want to show you is a presentation to teach learners about patients' capacity to consent. Now this one's actually in a different module, but still in the same unit. The interactive element has 3 main headings, one of which also has a case study and its legal ramifications. So of the 3 headings, this one is about children. There is some explanation. And then there is a case study, what happened in the UK. Now I'll just go back. There's a lot of information held in this interactive element, so I decided to do some desktop publishing as well for students to have the option to see all the information presented clearly in a printable. So there's the interactive, and the same information, students can click here and open this PDF. So it's all presented clearly. Now, as a classroom practitioner, I know full well the importance of tailoring the learning activities and presenting a variety of presentation modes and activity types for meeting individualised learning styles and needs. And according to Robert Gagne's 9 events of instruction, Having this variety will enhance retention and therefore job transferability.